I see 3 people are watching, but nobody's speaking just yet. Probably scared that it's going to go fucking black screen again. Wrestler Mama, hello, hello, hello. Kel, welcome to the show, aka Maddie. Lightning strike there from Lightning Martinez. Mrs. You Taker, welcome back for the 3rd time. Thank you for everyone that's returning. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 from Lion Kid. Stomp across the face. Lightning doing the running man in the corner. Lion Kid gets his way up to his feet, whips Lightning into the corner. Well, there's nobody else home in this house, so if someone's downloading porn, I want to know who the fuck it is and what the stuff is, because I'm obviously missing out. Lion Kid now setting Lightning up on that top turnbuckle, and we're about to see the avalanche Spanish fly from the top rope. There it is, it connects. Can he get the pin done? 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Lightning picked up to his feet. Lion Kid whips him into the corner yet again. Slowly laid out though. Lion Kid crawling for the cover. Gets up to one knee. Lightning now trying to get back to his feet as well. Both men trying to take this match. Trying to climb those rankings. Lion Kid already the champion, I believe. Clothesline there from Lightning. Welcome back, Zerk. That's still some good quality shit. And a kick out. Too close to the ropes there by Lightning. Lightning trying to loosen up. Trying to get himself pumped up for this. Drop kick to the back of the neck of Lion Kid. Again, waiting for him to get to his feet. Here we go, that lightning strike. His 3rd time the charm. Drops him to the floor. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Is that for me, Minerva, or is that for yourself? Lightning gets caught with a European uppercut from Lion Kid, and now a forearm smash and a kick to the hamstring as he's laying up against the ropes. Hung over the rope, mid-rope now. Lion Kid, no, too slow. Forearm to the face. Lightning Kid saying, done. Brings him up, no. Jawbreaker there from Lion Kid. Whipped into the corner. Turned around. Are we going to see another Spanish fly from the top rope? I think we are. Here we go. Avalanche Spanish fly delivered to Lightning Martinez. Lion Kid, can you get down for the cover in time? Referee, do your damn job. 1, 2, and a kick out again. I finished that already, Minerva. That's already finished. It didn't say how big a bottle of JD it was. Into the corner. Again, up on that top turnbuckle. Lion Kid wasting no time going after him. Oh, I think we're about to see a 3rd avalanche Spanish fly. Great match. Yeah, for the 3rd time of trying to get it done. Lion Kid though, hooks the leg for the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Lightning Martinez. Lion Kid now starting to show his frustration. And the running man. It looks like he's trying to have a nibble at that top turnbuckle. Lightning brought to his knees. Basement DDT, no, countered by Lightning Martinez. Lightning, for some reason, decides it's a good time to taunt into the crowd, but still manages to get off in time. Aeroplane spin. Into a cutter. I've no idea, but no idea whatsoever. Catches the leg. Mule kick there from Lightning Martinez to break free. Lightning now whips him into the corner. Big boot. Lion Kid breaks free. Spins him round. Double underhook into the suplex with the bridge. 1, 2, and 3. And Lion Kid walks away victorious. And finally we finish this match. There we see the rollover into the kick to the side of the head. The baseball slide underneath the bottom rope. The aeroplane spin into the cutter. The tope con Julio. And there's your winner. He goes by the name of Lion Kid. Circling the ring there, but we'll move on because our next match main event worthy, almost, I would say. We're gonna go normal one-on-one, but it's the man known as Sin going up against a man we've already seen in a knockout match already tonight, being accompanied by someone else who was also in that match. But here we go. Sin versus Mordred Nightwalker. Take your picks here. The Nightmare Sin, Mordred Nightwalker being brought down to the ring by his fellow Eternity member. That's right, Eternity has arrived in the UK. It was only a matter of fucking time. Agreed, mama. Agreed. This should be a good match. But they're already calling Mordred. Mordred, Sin, straight in with a face buster there from Mordred, stomp to the back of the skull. Mordred wasting no time in trying to get this match finished. Raining down right hands on the top of the head of Sin, knowing he's already been in this match once already. No, this is not 2K19. 2K19 does not come out to the 5th. Brought to his knees. Basement DDT. Sin celebrating the fact that he's already rocking Mordred. Mordred now. Another basement DDT. Sin really going after the head of Mordred, already knowing he's been in a knockout match already. Snap suplex. Forearm from Mordred, counters. Big kick to the stomach. Drops him to his knees. Big DDT there from Mordred Nightwalker, who's going to work on Nightmare Sin. Really working over the shoulder joint. Mordred obviously got to get this match finished as quick as possible. Forearm to the face. Mordred slides in under the rope. Looks for that German suplex. Holds on. Not letting go just yet. And a second. Not finished still with Sin. Dumps him on his neck a third time. This time releasing the grip as he does. Mordred now whipped into the rope. Lock. Into the inverted DDT. Dropping him on his arm. Into the power slam, military press into the power slam. Why the fuck was I moving then? I don't know. Drop kick to the back of the head. Mordred Nightwalker now drags Sin towards the center of the ring. Not finished with him yet. Here it comes. That disrespectful lift with the foot, bringing his opponent up to his feet and then hits him with the spinning heel kick. Mordred now watches as Sin rolls over. Kick to the face from Sin, breaks himself free. Mordred misses with a punch to the stomach. Snap suplex from Sin, bouncing him off that skull in the center of the ring. Raining down now, the elbow strikes into the top of the head. Sin now getting himself hyped up in the corner. Stomp to the back of the skull of Mordred. Sin now waits for Mordred as he gets up to his knees. Basement DDT. Snap suplex again from Sin. Center of the ring. Spine kick there. Sending shockwaves through Mordred's spine. But somehow he still manages to shoot the legs from underneath him. Kick to the small of the back. King, watch your fucking language or get the fuck out. Simple as. I don't tolerate that shit. I will drop the fucking hammer if I have to. So either choose to respect the chat or move on fucking out. Whipped into the corner now is Sin. Running in with a shoulder charge. Release belly to belly suplex there from Nightwalker. Mordred now brings Sin to his feet. Arm drag takedown. Basement DDT. It's alright, King, but learn where to speak that shit and where to not. Kick to the stomach. Has him up. Drives him into the mat. Sin staying on top of things. Again. Sin staying on top of Mordred Nightwalker. Big right hand. Into the German suplex. Holding on. Sin now. Dragon suplex. Still holding on. Straight jacket suplex. Holds on with the bridge and here it comes. War distracting the referee. Eternity playing their fucking games already. Whipped into the corner now is Mordred. Sin realising he's not going to get any luck there. Has him up. Hangman DDT coming Sin's way. Driven into the mat. Thank you, Mrs. U. Keep a hold of that shit. Kick to the stomach. Mordred now has him up, looking for that night walk. No, Sin counters. Big right hand. Chokehold there. Deep, locked in, dragon sleeper. Is Mordred going to tap out? Yes, he is. Mordred taps out to the nightmare. Sin had it locked in deep. There you see Mordred, that big spinning heel kick after the disrespectful of lifting Sin up with his boot. Sin countering with a boot strike. German suplex into the final pin. Mordred had him tossed into the corner, but here was the moment. Code breaker from Mordred. But your winner of this match, he is the Nightmare, Sin. But Raven, she may have survived earlier in 2 triple threats taking away the victories, but will she survive now? Because she's going one-on-one in a backstage brawl for her Knockouts champion. Remember, straight after this match, another woman can challenge whoever the winner of this match is for this title. Yes it is, King, yes it is. But right here, right now, we're working with 2K18 and this is what we do. Cassie, Madam Red versus the Enchanted Raven for the Knockouts Championship. Who's gonna take the victory here? Adam Garren already calling out for Cassie, Madam Red. Mighty Minerva, H-Pock. Of course, Zerk's going for Babe. Can I call her Babe? Anyway, Cassie and Raven exchanging words out back. But Cassie straight in with a kick, forearms landing the elbows across the face. Turn around, big suplex, driving her into that floor. Okay, Zerk, I'll just call her H-Pock. Big chops across the chest, and again raining down those forearms. But Raven this time counters, delivers the neck breaker. Raven now tosses Cassie into the locker room. At least it's not my office. You won't get a glimpse of my secretary tonight. Steel or aluminum trash can over their head. Or as us Brits like to call it, aluminium. Driving Cassie's face into the carpet. Disrespect from Raven. What should you expect from the ruthless woman that is Raven? I won't call her Raven the Enchanted, because now she's ruthless. She's Raven the bitch. Kick to the stomach. Raven looking to put Cassie away, drives her into the floor, rolls over. Cassie's still in this though. She's not out just yet. Stomp to the stomach. And again, 1-2 whack-a-hoe. But Jesus, man, you're trying to get yourself killed. Elbow strike to the face. Big European uppercut there from Cassie. Raven trying to walk out the door, toss down the corridor into the speaker boxes. Cassie turns her around, tosses her down the corridor once again. Spine buster there from Cassie, drives Raven into the floor. Big knee strike. Misses with a drop kick is Cassie. Raven swatting it to one side. Okay, but no worries, mate. Just learn your lesson. You've had a warning. They're not quick to act here. They know. I know the only way to learn is to try and see what happens, but hey. Enchanted crush there from Raven, delivered to Cassie. Somebody timed Rage out just for the sheer fuck of it. Big kick there from Cassie. Big knee drop across the face of Raven. And here we go, Cassie going at it. Half Nelson suplex from Cassie, and there we have it. Cassie, Madam Red, picks up your victory. So Cassie is now your women's knockout champion. Who fancies trying to take that off her? That's right, the KO challenges are now open. If anyone fancies a challenge, get in touch. You know how to do it. Mama, don't sit in the corner. Get involved. Get out there. Because right now we're going to see some tag team action. And I think, for the sheer fuck of it, these women need to go in. Well, we know we can't do a crimson mask, so we'll go in a tag team war. And that is Oxidizing Angel, Marzana Rage, well, throw it out there in the chat. If you can't Skype because of whatever reason, at least throw it out here and maybe we can work with something. My secretary is, well, I would say she's pretty good at her job. Hopefully she's staying on top of things and she knows what's going on. I'm now thrown out of where I'm looking. Here we go. Roxy and Victoria. Zerk. Bullet, don't you fucking dare. There's no need to leave. You're learning. This is different to other shows. You just need to learn where the boundaries are. We'll keep the entrances off for now because we're just going to try and catch a bit of time. Give him a break. He's new to this. He's used to going to one type of show. It's not the same here. People are different. Give him a chance. At least give him the warnings. Let him fucking get into the community. I know the guy. He's not a bad lad at all. He's fine. And that is me saying that. The biggest cunt of them all. But here we have Oxidizing Angel and Marzana Rage versus Little Miss Roxy and Victoria, the biker bitches. Thank you, Mrs. U. Appreciate it. But this is Tag Team War. Tornado Tag. And Marzana and Oxidizing Angel in firm control at the moment. Trying to figure out who's who. Oxidizing Angel tosses Victoria to the outside. Roxy gets dumped on her back. Neck breaker there from Oxidizing. Marzana has Little Miss Roxy. Jeremy Liversat, welcome to the show. This is UKWF. Nice to see you, to see you, nice. I'm your host, Ulmarwolf. Sit back, relax, and let your freak flag fly. Little Miss Roxy going to the top rope. Marzana dodges out of the way just in time. Miss Mama, get involved. Let's get you down here. Come down to this front row. Enjoy your JD with the rest. Misses with the body splashes. Marzana. Oxidizing Angel working over Victoria on the outside. Roxy now trying to take advantage in the center of the ring. Submission hold on the outside. Basement Hurricane Runner there from Little Miss Roxy to Marzana. Victoria breaks free. Roxy now What an elbow drop there from Roxy across her chest. Uranagi slam there from Mud. And no, just before the 3 count, she manages to kick out. Roxy was just coming around to break up the count. Oxidizing Angel going up top, elbow drop to Victoria on the outside. Sunset flip into the roll up for the pin. Referee, do your damn job. 1, 2, and a kick out reversal. 1, 2, and another reversal. And another kick out on 2. Victoria up on those mid ropes, celebrating as if they've already won. Hurricane Rana from Roxy. Victoria now working over Marzana. Roxy missing everybody as she flies over the top. Marzana, elbow strike. Release German suplex, dumping Victoria on her face almost. Roxy down pinned by... God damn it. Oxidizing Angel. These two, Jesus. Arm drag takedown there by Marzano. Down for the pin. 1, 2. These two ladies seem in firm control here. Arm bar now locked deep. Little Miss Roxy, is she going to tap? No, she breaks free. Heavy right hands raining down on the head. Marzano now waiting for Victoria to get up. Roxy trying to get the pin, but Marzana having none of it. Tosses her over her shoulder, but Roxy lands on her feet, has her up on her shoulders. Backpack stunner there from Roxy. Victoria shoots in for Oxidizing Angel's legs, but gets caught. Gut wrench powerbomb. They're called Rage Girls. Yeah, no further, no shit. Chicken wing locked in deep on Victoria. Roxy calling for her to get up, but Victoria breaks free thanks to the help of Roxy. Roxy flip over neck breaker. I know Bill, I know. Eternity is like the clap, it gets everywhere. Unfortunately, I haven't got the clinic set up to get rid of it yet, but I'm sure Ruthless will have great fun in trying. DDT there from Victoria. Roxy now looking to work over. No, gets reversed. Marzana drives Roxy into the mat. Down for the pin, hooks for leg, but Victoria already broke it up. Shin breaker there from Victoria on Marzana. Forearm across the face, down for the pin. And a 2 count. Victoria now picks up Marzana. Oxidizing Angel, heavy right hand. Roxy slips through, forearm across the back. Straight jacket Uranagi there from Victoria. Hooks for legs. Broken up there by Oxidizing Angel. What should I know, Matt? Matt, what did I miss, Matty? Damn it. I missed something. Hooks for leg. Broken up for the pin. Victoria still laying out. Swaying in the breeze. Step up Inseguri there from Oxidizing Angel, but now gets caught. Counters. Arm drag takedown there by Oxidizing. Has her by the back of the head. Snapmare takedown center of the ring. Marzana still laid out cold. Just a 2 count. Marzana now neck breaker. Yeah, apparently so, Maddie, apparently so. Marzano really taking it. Here it comes. Oxidizing Angel in with that chicken wing. Sets it in deep. Referee, is she going to tap? No, Victoria breaking free. Roxy now sets her attention. T-bone suplex. Victoria bail toss across the ring to Oxidizing Angel. Big kick there from Roxy. Victoria goes up to the top rope but sees her opponent getting to her knees, gives her a stiff kick to the ribs, forearm across the face. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Roxy has Marzana by the back of the head, brings her over to the ropes, but Marzana breaks free. Victoria going up top. Misses. Oxidizing Angel up to her feet. Has her up. Backpack stunner though from Roxy. Victoria slips through the back. Inverted DDT into the neck breaker there. Up on the shoulders, but Marzana breaks free. Inverted DDT of her own. Both teams now trying to take control. Release suplex there from Marzana. Samoan drop for Oxidizing Angel. And a big old backbreaker, now stretching her across the knee of Victoria is Oxidizing Angel. Roxy has her up on the shoulders, into that backpack stunner yet again. Roxy not finished, brings Marzana up to her feet. Kick to the midsection, misses with the big kick there. Straight jacket, Uranagi slam. Victoria down for the pin, misses. Jawbreaker from Oxidizing. Runs in as Marzana gets caught though by Victoria. Slams her down to the mat. Roxy down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Oxidizing Angel off the ropes. Hangs her up across the throat. Roxy up on that mid rope, celebrating with the crowd, not realising her partner's in trouble behind her. Spinning heel kick. Running hip attack. Lumbar check there from Roxy. Oxidizing and Roxy still the only two standing, but now Victoria brought to her feet. German suplex from Oxidizing. Roxy for the pin, broken up just in time. Jawbreaker. Spun around is Roxy. Looks like she's getting the chicken wing deep set now. And there you have it. Shit. Sorry, I was just reading the message from the secretary, and just as I read it, the match ended. There's that big Uranagi slam on the outside. German release suplex there from Marzana. And Oxidizing Angel raining down there. Roxy, heavy right hands. These Rage girls surely put up a fight. Marzana, again, that release suplex, tossing Victoria across the ring. And there you have it. The Rage Girls pick up the victory on their debut in the tag team division of UKWF. Setting the standards high, ladies. Setting them high. And Jenna Rage, thank you for joining the show. It's nice to see you nice. Appreciate you stopping by. For those of you new to the show, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. If you do like it, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, hit that thumbs down. It's your call, but thanks for stopping by and giving me the view either way. What we got now? Here we go. One-on-one match. Jenna, aka Oxidizing Angel. That clears that up. Standard one-on-one match. Who's calling for Mini Wolf? Hashtag Mini Wolf. We all want Mini Wolf. But here we have Griffith versus Uncommitted Hooligan. Go to sleep straight off the bat there from Griffith Waste. Can he get free? Uncommitted Hooligan has him up on his shoulders. Flapjack there. Ming's missing his eyebrows. Stomp to the small of the back. Ray. Whipped into the ropes now as Griffith They collide. Uncommitted, not quick enough. Griff gets a hold of him. Fireman's carry takedown though, this time by Hooligan. Hooligan has him up. Fireman's carry takedown by Griff. Who's your winner here, people? Griff or Uncommitted? Who you picking? Uncommitted grabbed. Inverted choke slam there from Griffith as he steps across the chest, and now the small of their back. Brought to his knees. Punch to the stomach there by Hooligan. Shoots under. Big stiff kicks to the thigh there. Chopped down the tree with those free kicks there. Forearm across the face. Nasty way to make the pin, but Hooligan, no, I'm not finished with you yet, you immortal bastard. Forearm to the small of the back. Elbow strike. Discus forearm there from Griffith and maybe Hooligan's going to regret not taking the pin when he had a chance. Stomp there. What a curb stomp there from Griffith Griff now bounces his head off that turnbuckle. Uncommitted Hooligan counting all the way up to 10 with the audience. Drops him to the center of the ring. Moderators, you know what to do. If you feel it's like against what I like, then you just do what you need to. I trust you, that's why you have the wrench. Griff now sat up on that top turnbuckle, hung up in a tree of woe, but counters, knee strike to the top of the head. Fez press. Knee drop to the back of the skull, showing off like a cocky son of a bitch is Griff. Now ripping at the face of Uncommitted Hooligan. Griff now stands over the body of Uncommitted. Tries to pull himself up. Has him up into that stool and brainbuster there. Is that going to be enough? Is Griff going to pick up the victory here? Drags him to the center of the ring. Hooks the leg. Puts his weight across his chest. 1, 2. And a kick out from the Hooligan on 2. Elbow strike. Hooligan now. Knee strike to the top of the head by Griffin. Just as Hooligan looked like he was about to build some momentum. Go to sleep there. Now the disrespectful boot across the throat of Hooligan. The referee watching on. Drag to the center of the ring. Again with that boot across the throat. Referee keeping a close eye. Down this time, forearm across the face. 1, just a 1 count, no, not enough to get the pin. Stomp to the small of the back. Griffith now going up to the top rope. Is he going to regret this? Sent on, leg drop there. Brings him up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. No. Hooligan catches. Big knee strike to the face of Davian. Kick to the stomach. Uncommitted. Hooligan. Small package. Pile driver there to Griff. As he leans up against the ropes. As he's trying to recover from the pile driver. Hooks for leg. 1, 2. And a 2 count. Uncommitted, can he get the job done? Signals it's over here to the crowd. Stands over his face. Busts Griffith Davian over. Apparently Immortals can bleed. So, Hooligan now slowly back to his feet, off the ropes, looking for the leg drop. But Griff rolls out of the way just in time. Leg drop hits nothing but mat, hurting that small ass of Uncommitted Hooligan. Knee drop across the elbow drop across the knee, should I say. Flapjack there. Forearm across the face. Referee down for the count. Just a 1 count though. Again, Hooligan brings him up. And there's the stunner. Griff lands centre of the ring. Perfect opportunity for the pin, but Hooligan wasting too much time here. Can he get it done? Waits for Griff to get to his feet once more. Kick to the midsection. No, caught. Leg swept from behind him. Griff now looking to make the Hooligan submit. Wrenching back on that face. Has the knee locked in. Hooligan with nowhere to go. Eventually breaks his way free though. Elbow strike to the face. Can he capitalise now? Whipped into the corner. That is Griff. Fights his way free. Big strike across the arm. Kick to the midsection. And again, no. Catches the leg. Folds him up. Suplex there with that leg folded up behind him. Nowhere to go for Griff, but into the ropes. Kick to the stomach. And there's the stunner once again by Hooligan. Bounces his head off the mat. Hooligan now starting to get fired up. Tossed aside, and now Griff is waiting for Hooligan to get to his feet. Kick to the stomach. And brainbuster there, delivered to Uncommitted. Dragged to the centre of the ring, leg hooked, body weight across the chest, and a kick out on 2. Damn it, Rage, release the Mini Wolf. I haven't got Mini Wolf downloaded yet because I haven't got the space without deleting someone first. But there's possibly one person who's apparently wanting to be deleted. Not that they've contacted me yet. Hooligan, kick to the stomach. Here we go for that small package pile driver yet again. Driving him into the mat. Hooligan smartly drags him over towards the centre of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Heavy left hands. Griff unable to defend himself. Now just about getting to cover up. Hooligan unleashing everything he's got. Backs up into the corner looking all smug. Griff still laid out in the ring. Shit, battery running low. Okay, Chance, you do that. Shotgun stunner there from Uncommitted. Griff now, big boot to the face. Uncommitted fighting back yet again. The kill switch, no, countered by Griff. No, it wasn't. That actually connected. 1, 2, and a kick out again. No, they're not, mama. No, they're not. Especially on your toys you keep under the ring, eh, mama? That big black dildo of yours must run on extra juice. Griffith Davian rolls up Uncommitted, but his feet are underneath the ropes. No good there. Big shining wizard there from Griffith Davian. I know, Mama, I know. I'd just like to wind you up because I know what kind of reaction it gets. Forearm across the back. Arm drag takedown by Griff. These two men really going at it now. Griff busted open already by Uncommitted. And here it is. That sleeper hold, but too close to the ropes. Griff fucked up there. He had his opportunity to win this match. Now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out just in time by Uncommitted. Griff backs up into the corner, telling Uncommitted to suck it. Scoops him up. Damn, redneck. That's harsh. Package pile driver. There it is. Drops him on his head. Hooks for leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a 3. And the Uncommitted picks up the victory as if he heard what Redneck Avenger had to say. There you go. How's that? Uncommitted Hooligan picking up the victory. The Shining Wizard. I do like to keep you wound up, Mama. You know, all that tension. I'm sure you're going to release it on me soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And there you have it, the winner of this match, the Uncommitted Hooligan. Cassie. It doesn't look like you're going to get to hold on to that belt long. There's a certain trio of ladies, should I say, who are after what you've got. Hopefully this works, because it's 4 women, but it's going to be the first one to get the knockout is going to win. So we'll have the champ, which is currently Cassie, Madam Red. She's been challenged by Cotton Candy. She's not only been challenged by her, but there's a certain wrestling mama who's been sat in the stands drinking JD. She's getting in on this. Not only that, but there was one more woman as well. Where is she? Already in a match tonight, but she's wanting to go after this belt here. Redneck, if your message contains a penis, at least have the decency to show it out there. let's just... Right, we'll do it this way. Cassie, Madam Red, who's our champion. Cotton Candy, our resident hoe. Wrestling Mama, our resident Amazon. And Mrs. U, our Lady of the Shadows. Title match on. Extreme Rules. UKWF. Custom match rules. Knockout. Elimination on. DQ off. Rope break off. No time limit. We'll select the belt. We're going to still skip the entrances because, well, I need to get my ass to bed before I go to work tonight. So it's Mama, Cassie, Cotton, and Mrs. U. That still leaves one more Iron Skull challenge available. Or is that, am I wrong? My secretary shall confirm in 2 seconds, I'm sure, up in the chat, if I'm wrong on that front. But there we have Mama on the left, Mrs. U, Cotton Candy, and Cassie, Madam Red. We have a challenger. Thank you. Apologies. I did believe we did, but I wasn't 100% sure. But here we go. 4 ladies. Each one of them got to knock the other one out. And Cotton Candy going straight after Cassie, Madam Red. Hangman net breaker there from Mrs. U to Wrestling Mama. All 4 of these women, only one can be left standing. Mrs. U with a big knee to Mama. Looking for the Hurricane Runner, delivers. Cotton Candy tosses Cassie across the ring by a hair. Again, snap suplex from Mrs. U. Cotton Candy gets caught, no, counters. Arm drag takedown. Mrs. U, basement drop kick to the knee of Wrestling Mama, but Mama still standing. Arm drag of her own. Brings Mrs. U up to her feet. Side headlock. Running clothesline there. Cotton Candy has Cassie in the corner. But Wrestling Mama, nuh-uh, I want you, bitch. Here she goes, drives her into the mat. Cassie, though, gets a hold of Wrestling Mama, whips her into the ropes. Fights back with a knee strike. Cotton Candy straight on her case, though. Up, drop toe hold there. And here it comes, the Hurricane Runner there from Mrs. U to Cassie, and Cassie rolls to the outside for safety. Cotton and Mrs. U double team Mama. Now there's an image. Mama being double teamed. Boom boom. Russian leg sweep from Candy. Candy now waits for Wrestling Mama to get to her feet. Mrs. U dodges just out of the way just in time. Here's that leg drop across the chest and Mama. Cotton Candy, arm drag takedown from Mama. Fireman's carry takedown from Cassie. Back and forth between these two. Ruth, Bill, Mama didn't take us up on the offer. She shut us down. Big power bomb in the corner there, the Candy from Wrestling Mama. Mama though has Candy up yet again, drives her into the mat. Still no knockouts yet around this ring. All four women still going at it. Cassie slips through the back door. Inverted DDT. Mama roll over into the power bomb there. Drop kick to the back of the head and misses you from Cassie. Cassie now has Mrs. U into the ring. Mama going up top for the Amazon splash. Is this what coming? No, she calls for Candy to get up to her feet. Here it comes. Double axe handle to the top of the skull. Mama going up yet again. Candy getting back to her feet. Mama too slow. Catches the fist. What's Candy got in store for here? No, Mama fights her way free. Tosses Candy down to the floor. Wrestling Mama. The Amazon splash there from the mid rope. Mrs. U rolls to the outside. Mama goes up, but Cassie catches her with a knee, drops her to the floor. Elbow drop across their titties. That's it, the titty elbow. Cassie, belly to back suplex. Sorry, belly to belly, tosses her over her shoulder. Candy drops to the outside, all three women now. The other side of the ring, arm breaker there. Mrs. U now gets up and comes over to get involved. All four women on the outside. Mrs. U concentrating on Wrestling Mama. Arm drag takedown there. Cotton Candy going after Mama. Tosses her into the barricade. But no, Mama slips through the back door, delivers the forearm. Mama going for a jog up the ramp, it seems. Getting some cardio work in. Where the fuck is she going? Mama, have you had enough? Have you quit already? Mrs. U giving chase. All four of these women going up the ramp. Where's Mama trying to get to? Oh, she's changed her mind. She wants to come back. Cotton Candy. Stomp across the face. Big elbow. Picks her up to her feet. Clothesline there. Mrs. U has Cotton. No Cotton. Flipping out. Arm drag takedown. What a counter there. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Now all four women fighting up on the stage area. Scoops her up. Mrs. U still laid out on the floor. Mama. Hurricane Rana there. Candy choking the life out of Mrs. U on the floor. Mama though sees it, has enough, comes after Candy, misses with a couple strikes. Candy goes straight to work. Oh, Mama, don't be daft. Of course we'd miss you. You're in the match. If you went hiding, then that would be cheating. We'd never actually technically have a winner either, and this stream would go on forever and ever and ever. And you'd have to put up with my voice for all that time. Or until we got a black screen anyway. Mrs. U, big forearm. Drop kick to the shins. No. Here we go. Dumped on the neck is Cotton Candy by Cassie. Cassie now. What's she got in mind for Cotton Candy? Head scissor takedown. Candy misses with the bulldog run. Catches her this time with a face buster. Who's JD? Boom boom. Jawbreaker. Head scissor takedown there by Mrs. U. Cassie slips through the back door. Forearm across the back of the neck. Misses with the forearm to the base of the spine. Mrs. U. Double leg drop to the... Well, I'm sure you would. You'd get pretty bored of it pretty quickly. What the fuck are Mrs. U... What the hell was Mrs. U and Cotton Candy doing? They were doing a do-si-do. What the fuck? Fireman's carry takedown by Mama on Cassie. Come on, ladies, get this back towards the ring. I know Mama wanted to go for a jog, but maybe if we go back to the ring, we'll get some knockout action here, because none of you want to seem to finish each other off. Now everyone seems stuck. What the fuck? Mama taunting Cotton Candy doing the moonwalk. Seems to be stuck where she is. Mama, come on. Somebody knock someone out. Misses you, driven into the mat. Drop toe hold there from Cotton Candy. Misses you, wants to fight it. Stiff kick to the small of the spine. You wish, sir. You wish it was a twerk off. Small package. Into the suplex there. With the bridge. No pins allowed in this match. Brings her up. Yeah, it's crazy, but it is crazy. Is that what it is, Bill? It's because I've let too much eternity into it. Well, I have a strange feeling that eternity might grow in numbers as the weeks go by. But I also have a strange feeling I might need to restart this match and put it in a Hell in a Cell just to make sure we get an elimination or something. Run an STO from Cassie. Misses you, tossed into the barrier. Driven into the floor. Come on, ladies, let's take this back to the ring. Side suplex. None of you seem to want to be doing a finisher out here, so what the fuck's going on? Kick to the knee from Cotton Candy. Candy blocks. Hip toss. Big flying forearm. Basement DDT from Mrs. U. Mrs. U and Cotton Candy getting stomped on now. Big suplex into the power slam. How is it we can have some random knockouts in backstage brawls, but when we do this one, next time, no matter how close you lot are, I'm just going to do it straight one-on-one. Because I can't be dealing with this lot. Mama has Tiny up. Drives her across the knee with that backbreaker there. That was vicious. But my only advice is, apologise for your earlier comment about the hoe. That's my advice to you. And things may get better. Some people may have an issue with what was said earlier. That's my only advice. Tiny goes after Cotton with the spear. Heads is a takedown by Mama. Mama and Tiny left standing. Stomp across the face of Cotton Candy. And why don't you women want to use your finishes outside the ring? Come on. Guarantee if I hit the pause button now, you've all got 3 finishes each. Inseguri there. Yeah, well, Cotton is just a hoe, but anyone else isn't technically a hoe. Cotton tossed well and truly down towards the ramp. Leg DDT there. Let's make sure we're not glitching. Oh look, 3 finishes, 3 finishes, 3 finishes. Oh, signature, signature, signature. What a surprise. Knockout on blah 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 blah. Everything seems normal. So ladies, what the fuck? Mrs. U slowly up to her feet. A lumbar check from Cassie. Elbow drop across their titties. Big drop kicks to Cotton. What the fuck? Leg DDT. We may need to dive. Thank you, Bullet. I'm sure that might go some way to making up for earlier. I'm sure the people will be big enough to accept your apology, knowing that you're not used to this community. Come on, ladies, let's bring this back towards the ring. Come on, back towards the ring. Come on, come on, come on. What are we doing, women? Candy now brought to her feet by Mama. Tossed aside though. Again, neck breaker. Tiny takes a big kick to the ribs there. Jawbreaker from Tiny. Spear takes Cassie off her feet. Ducks under. Backbreaker there to Cotton. Candy driven out in the middle of the floor there. Cassie kicks to the stomach of Mrs. U. Belly to belly suplex release over the shoulder there. Looking to break the arm is Mama. Oh no, what happened? They seem to have all made it back to the ring. Don't do it, Mrs. U. No, Mrs. U, don't do it. Hangman net breaker from Mrs. U. Stomp across the face of Cassie. All four women have made it back to the ring now. Referee somehow managed to get this under control. Elbow drop missed by Cassie. Wrestling Mama drives Mrs. U into the mat. Cotton has Cassie in a side headlock. Big power bomb there. Candy goes after Mrs. U. Mama. What an Amazon splash there. Springboard. Big kick to the chest. Mrs. U's titties got to be black and blue after this match. Driven across the knee is Cotton Candy. Stomped across the small of the back and again. Hurricane Runner takedown there from Mrs. U on Wrestling Mama. Mrs. U going after Candy. Double team from Cassie and Mrs. U on Cotton. Cassie backed up into the corner at the wrong time. Mrs. U tornado DDT drives Cassie into the centre of the mat. Brought to her feet now by Mrs. U. Wrestler Mama tosses Mrs. U to the outside, but Candy now tosses Mama into the mat. Big spinning heel kick drives Mama down. Misses with a drop kick to the back of the head. Mama rolls over, flip into the power bomb. Stomp to the small of the back. Brings her up to her feet, but Candy counters with a jawbreaker. Fireman's taken takedown. Mama now has Candy in the ring. Folds her up like an accordion. And into the suplex, driving her neck right into the mat. Mama now going up. The Amazon splash there doesn't do enough to take out Candy, but no, Mama's not finished there. Elbow drop across the chest. Cassie managed to counter Mrs. U on the outside. Mama still going to work on Cotton. Drives her to the outside to the floor. Cassie still going to work on Mrs. U. Mama calling for Candy to get to her feet. Takes her run up, flies, misses with a flying clothesline there, tosses it into the announce table. That's not my one. Mine's hidden away so I can free ball it. That's right, I'm sitting here butt naked talking to you right now. And what? Mrs. U still working over Cassie, tosses her into the ring. Cotton and Mama still going at it on the outside. Cotton slips through, inverted DDT. Mrs. U has her, but Cassie holds on, not knocked out yet. Stomp across her chest. Mrs. U looks to pick her up, but Cassie counters with the elbow strike to the stomach. Belly to belly suplex, release over her shoulder there. Again, sweeps the leg from underneath Cassie. Mrs. U celebrating to the crowd. Don't celebrate until you finish the job, Mrs. U. Spinning heel kick. Whipped into the ropes. Single leg drop kick. And again, Mrs. U on fire now. Ducks under, spin and neck breaker. Drives Cassie into the mat. Mrs. U looks like she's going up top. Cotton Candy still working over Mama. Tosses her into the steel stairs. And Mrs. U decides otherwise. What the fuck? After all that effort of climbing up the rope, she's decided, nuh-uh, that's not enough. Now she comes back into the ring. Forearm across the back, and again grabs her by the hair and tosses her down into the mat. Candy still working over Mummy, tots her ass up, picks her up, slams her down into the mat. Big basement drop kick to the side of the head of Cassie. Mrs. U looks to pick her up, arms drag takedown there by Cassie, has Mrs. U on her knees, decides to taunt in her face, and there goes a chair flying. Mrs. U laid out in the ring. Mama still working over Cotton Candy on the outside. Candy now tosses Mama into the barrier. Cassie eats a jawbreaker from Mrs. U. Fireman's carry takedown by Cassie. Leg DDT from Cotton Candy. The long kiss goodnight from Cassie, Madam Red. And there goes Mrs. U. No, she's still in the match. Jawbreaker. Big knee strike to the side of the head of Cassie. Looking for the neck breaker. There it is. Jawbreaker from Mama on Candy. Head scissor takedown sends Candy flying. Weapons are legal in this match, so why is nobody picking up that chair? But Mama's just had her face drop down on it. Big European uppercut by Cassie. Cassie now double underhook into the backbreaker there. Cassie now going up top. Is this the end of Mrs. U? We're about to find out, because there's the big ass drop across her chest. Mama's still working over Cotton on the outside. Mrs. U tossed into the corner yet again. Big knife edge chop across their titties. Like I said, Mrs. U's titties got to be black and blue, just, or should I say purple and black, just like her outfit. Cassie eats an elbow from Mrs. U. Big leg drop, no, Cassie catches, brings her over to the rope, sets her up. Hot shot there. Candy still going after Mum on the outside. Inseguri there. Cassie now has her up suplex. Not finished with her yet, I don't think. Candy now picks Mama up. Is she going to bring her back into the ring? No, she tosses her into that announce table yet again. Cassie bringing Mrs. U. She's going to bring her in the hard way. Big suplex into the ring. Sweeps the leg from underneath her. Stomp across her titties. Mrs. U getting some revenge for those titty slaps earlier from Cassie. Big European uppercut. Cassie kicks to the midsection. No, caught. Step up in Seguri, and now Mum is back in the ring. Cassie turns her attention straight to her. And throws her straight out the ring. What the fuck? Cassie now has a hold of Mama. Candy getting involved. Gets a hold of her as well. Just about on all fours, the way Mr. U likes her. Mama back to her feet. Candy catches her elbow to the back of the head. Mrs. U walks round the ring slowly. Candy drives Mama into that barrier. Brings her up to her feet again. Mrs. U with a big solid boot to the side of Cassie. Big forearm into the stomach. Misses with the chop. Candy stomps across the face of Mama. Brings Mama to her feet, but Mama with the jawbreaker. Misses with the forearm because Candy blocks. Misses with a kick. Big kick underneath the hamstring. Back and forth between these two women as Mama and Candy carry on to go at it. Mrs. U and Cassie still go at it as well. Mrs. U grabbed by the back of the head by Cassie, tossed into that barrier. Big flying forearm there. Scooped up Candy, no. Mama slips through, kick to the back of the calf, kick to the stomach, no. Back and forth between these two. Mrs. U misses, kick to the stomach by Cassie. What's Cassie going to do? Tosses Mrs. U into the ring. Are we going to see our first knockout here? No, Mrs. U counters with the elbow strike. Mrs. U now waits for Cassie to get to her feet. And again, the kick to the side of the head, but I'm sure Mrs. U's not finished there just yet. Brings Cassie up to her feet once again. Whips her out onto the apron. Cassie fights back. Gets into the ring. Cassie now arm drag takedown though by Mrs. U. Mrs. U brings her over to the ropes. Stomp across the face. Mrs. U basement drop kick. Really working over Cassie in the ring. Leg sweep from underneath her. Mrs. U now tossed heavy into the corner, fights her way through with the elbow strike. Neck breaker. Mrs. U now looking worse for wear. Misses with a kick to the ribs. Cassie side suplex to Mrs. U. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Mrs. U picks her up. Big spine buster there from Cassie. Drives Mrs. U into the mat. Whipped into the corner. Misses with the big knee strike. Jesus Christ, women, what the fuck? Throws her into towards the ropes. Big forearm smash. Big knee strike. Drops her to the floor. Cassie now elbow drop to the knee joint. Mama's still working Candy on the outside. Arm drag takedown. Big forearm. Cassie. Big uranagi backbreaker there to Mrs. U. Candy still getting worked over by Mama on the outside. Cassie letting little Miss Tiny get to her feet. Big bitch slap there from from Cassie. off the ropes. Suicide dive through and to the outside. Mrs. U is dropped to the floor. But Mama comes looking. Sees Candy stir in the other side of the ring. Leaves Cassie and Mrs. U to it. And she goes back to work on Candy. Suplex into the power slam onto the floor. Cassie now back into the ring. Ow! Cassie now decides that Mama and Candy are doing a good enough job to each other on the outside. Mrs. U back into the ring. Mama into the ring as well. Big forearm there from Cassie, but Mama slides back out. The long kiss goodnight from Cassie to Mrs. U, and Mrs. U is out. We have our first elimination. Can we get the next one? Tornado DDT from Cont and Candy. Cotton and Cassie go at it. Cassie catches her with a flying elbow strike. Drop kick to the back of the head. Back and forth between these two ladies. Wrestling Mama now back to her feet. Cotton tossed into the barrier. Rammed in there by Cassie. But that's been said before, a phrase like that. Head scissor takedown by Mama. Mama now tossed into the barrier. Mama fights her way free with the elbow. Misses Cassie. Elbow strike to the lower back by Mama. Mama wasting no time trying to take control of these two women. Bro, hey, welcome to the show. This is UKWF. I'm your host, Ulmarwolf. Nice to see you, nice. If you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. But if you do, hit the thumbs up. You'll catch me here whenever the bell goes live. Come on, ladies, get this back in the ring. Half Nelson into the backbreaker there by Cassie. Elbow drop across Mama's titties. Stomp to the knee. Misses. Stomp to the small of the back. Come on, Cassie, if you want to keep that belt, you need to take these two women down. Cassie now into the ring with Wrestling Mama. Cotton Candy quick behind her. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Cotton Candy sees an opportunity. Forearm to the small of the back. Arm breaker there. Is this it? Is this the moment Candy takes the title? Apparently not, because Cassie's done the smart thing and rolled to the outside, you know, because that's where everything seems to happen. And here comes the slut drop from Cotton Candy to the back of Mama's head. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Again, Mama now brought to her feet. No, arm drag takedown. Cassie and Mama working together, driving Cotton Candy into the mat. Now who's going to get her? No, nobody, because Cassie backs up into the corner. Mama gives chase, picks her up on the shoulder, tosses her into the into a power slam. Mama now comes charging in, but Cassie sidesteps. Big forearm of her own, backs up into the corner, decides to get the crowd all hot and bothered. Brings Mama up to her feet. Nope, Mama sweeps the leg from underneath Cassie, picks her up herself now. Whips her into the corner. Double axe handle. No, Cassie breaks free. Big spine buster by Cassie. Is that going to be enough? Leg DDT. Cotton Candy comes in for the strike. Candy not letting anyone get any offense off. Russian leg sweep. And Cassie's been knocked out by a Russian leg sweep by Cotton Candy. Inverted DDT. And could Cotton Candy be coming out as women's knockout champion? And there you have it. Cotton Candy picks up the victory. And we finally have a victor. Jesus fucking Christ. There was Mrs. U putting up one hell of a fight. And Ruthless Inc.'s Cotton Candy picks up the victory. There's that big old spine buster from Cassie. Wrestling Mama has a hold of Cotton Candy. But there she is. Your winner and new Women's Knockout Champion. And she'll go on to be Women's Knockout Champion until the next show. Because that was your last chance to challenge. We have two matches left and a Iron Skull match. But women, all the women in UKWF and 3LW, you put on matches that could rival any man's match. So congratulations, it's been an honour to work with you. But let's move on to the tag team match, which sees one Brandon Cuevas and his tag team partner of Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell. Brandon Cuevas. And they're going against, oh look, the man that never had a contract now has himself a damn contract. So here we have Natural Rebellion versus Ruthless Inc. And that's right, Ruthless Inc. has not just acquired the mighty Minerva and Nyx on 3LW, but that man right there, D-Train, has now signed a contract with Ruthless Inc. UK. So Brandon Cuevas, what do you think? I see him saying, ha. Let's just see how well you and your mentor work together, considering he threw you out of the Royal Rumble as his first decision once he got in there. How well of a partnership can you two have struck up in that short space of time since he saved your ass from a Ruthless Inc. beat? No, he didn't even save your ass for the Ruthless Inc. beat down. Ruthless. Brandon, you're not even coming out together. What kind of tag team is this? But this is Jake the Natural Bagwell, former UKWF champion. He stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall. He's 275 pounds and hails from Austin, Texas, USA. No worries, Bullet. Take it easy, brother. Turn up to the next show and we can sort something out, Bullet, okay? But for now, take it easy, have a good night, catch the rest of the show on replay. But there's the Natural Jake Bagwell. Coming down to the ring next is his tag team partner and his protege. He likes to call himself the Rebellious Soldier, which makes him one half of Natural Rebellion. He is 6 feet 9 inches tall, 275 pounds, hailing from Newark, New Jersey. Brandon Cuevas. Yeah, I know, but I know. I've just realised what the time is. It's a damn sight later than I was expecting to be here. But hey, have a good morning. Sleep well, brother. Take it easy. There it is. Brandon Cuevas in the house, in the ring, ready to get this going. Can him and his newfound partner, Jake Bagwell, his mentor in UK wrestling, get the job done? Because they go up against the boys of Ruthless Inc. UK and their new acquisition, D-Train. You're not fucking wrong, Bill. I am starting to feel it. That might be the fact that I've got myself through a few lagers and a few shots of whiskey as of late. But now we have Otto von Ruthless. Otto coming down to the ring at 6 feet 10 inches tall, 322 pounds. But his tag team partner, for some reason, not showing up on the screen. Is D-Train, who is 6 feet 10 inches tall, 366 pounds, from Fort Worth, Texas. Here we go. Once D-Train decides he wants to actually show himself, there's D-Train starting the match against Jake Bagwell. Big right hand drops Bagwell down to the mat. And again, big combination strikes there from D-Train. Brandon Cuevas just watching on. D-Train now brings Jake back to his feet. Big chop across his chest. Jake Bagwell yet to get any offense off. Is this his moment? Yes, it is. Here he is. The opening window. Bagwell has him up, but D-Train counters straight away. Straight back on top of him. Spinning neck breaker. Hands raining down on the head of Jake Bagwell. Up on the shoulders now. Hot shot there from D-Train to Jake. D-Train looking to prove himself here. Fireman's carry takedown. Making sure he's worth wearing that Ruthless Inc. logo. D-Train now whipped into the corner. Double team opportunity here from Brandon and Jake. Here's how it's going to work. Double axe handle to the arm. Brandon now out to the outside. Springboard elbow drop. Brandon now brings him over towards his corner. Snapmare takedown. Cutting off the ring there for D-Train. Imagine there's a line across that ring. You do not want your opponent getting past where the referee's standing right this second. That moment there is the opportunity he has to make a tag. Bouncing the head off the mat now is D-Train. Stomping on the chest of Brandon. Brings him back up. What a gut buster there from D-Train. Staying on top of his opponents. Brandon though with the counter, with a back body drop there. Super kick on the jaw of D-Train from close quarters. How much power was truly behind it? Enough to drop D-Train to the floor. Stomping on the small of the back. Brandon was calling this. He says he's going to show us the deep slumber. And there it is. It connects. Drags the body over towards the corner of Natural Rebellion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Otto Von Ruthless in just in time to break up the count. Bagwell now has Otto up, but Otto rakes the eyes of Bagwell into the cutter. Springboard elbow drop. Fireman's carry takedown. Otto drops back to the outside. D-Train still laid out in the ring. Shrugs off Brandon now. Is D-Train going to make the tag? Headbutt there from D-Train. Picks him back up, and a second. Not finished with him yet. And there comes a third. Center of the ring. Hooks for leg. D-Train down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Otto really wants to surely get into this match. Or is he leaving it all down to D-Train? Raking of the eyes. Big forearm across the small of the back. Has him up on his shoulders. Driving him into the mat there. Death Valley driver. Hooks for leg for the pin. 1, 2. And Brandon kicks out on 2. Staying in this match just about is Brandon Quavers. Brought to his feet. Clothesline. And a second. And a third. Brandon drops to the floor. D-Train sees him in the corner. What's he got in mind from him here? No, Brandon counters. But instead of going on the attack, he taunts to the crowd. That's how green this young boy is. Whipped into the corner off the turnbuckle. Into the face buster. Big forearms. Single leg drop kick. Drops D-Train to the mat. This time Otto's now looking for that tag. There's a super kick, but caught by D-Train. Elbow shot to the knee joint. Whips into the corner, and here we go. Brandon Quavers, welcome to the corner of Ruthless Inc. You're about to get a hole stomped in your chest. And the stomping carries on. D-Train now gets his partner by his arm. And there's the basement drop kick. I heard my phone, but I can't see it. Leg hooked for the pin. Jake Bagwell cut off by D-Train. Whipped into the corner. No, flies to the outside. Otto Von Ruthless now. And Brandon Quavers in the ring. Has him up. Drives him into the atomic drop. Brandon, you're in trouble now. 2 Ruthless and no partner to help you out. Big boot to the side of the face. Catches him. Backbreaker there to Otto Von Ruthless. Can Brandon hold his own while he waits for his tag team pending over? Otto, you should be pinning that motherfucker. You should be dragging him over to your corner. You should be double teaming him. You sure as hell shouldn't be fucking watching him as he lays on the mat. Otto now scoops him up. DDT from Brandon Quavers in a counter. Oh, fuck off. You serious?